If you fish all day and catch nothing, it's almost always one of 7 small mistakes, and every single one has a fix. Here's all 7, start to finish. You got skunked before your first cast, and it's not bad luck. The tackle wall sells you gear. It never teaches you the mistakes that scare fish off first. 5 mistakes do most of the damage. Line too heavy, a hook too big for your bait, a bobber so large it spooks the water. Standing right over your spot, and setting the hook the instant you feel a tap. The fixes are just as short. Lighter line, a smaller hook, a smaller bobber, stand back, and let the bite happen before you set. This matters most from a bank in calm, clear water, where fish get a long look at everything you're using. Fix these 5 and you're out fishing most first-timers. Comment fix and I'll send you the whole checklist. Save this before your next trip. Line jumps off the reel like a slinky, and every cast turns into a bird's nest. The tackle wall will sell you a fix for every symptom, but almost none of it fixes the real cause. Tangles really come from 5 things: line twist, a loose bail, wind, slack line on the retrieve, and an overfilled spool. But 2 of them cause most of your tangles. Fix 1. Spool your line label side up, so it comes off the way it goes on. Fix 2. Close the bail by hand before you reel. Let it snap shut on its own, and it lays line on crooked. This is the one that gets beginners, especially right after a fresh spool of line. Get those 2 right, and your line lays flat, cast after cast. Comment fix, and I'll send you the whole checklist. Stop donating lures to the rocks. Every snag costs you a rig. The tackle shop just sells you more lures. Nobody tells you why you're snagging in the first place. Here's the actual problem. Your hook is dragging straight along the bottom, right into every rock down there. The fix is a slip-float rig. Slide on a bobber stop, then a bead, then the float. The float slides freely on the line. The stop is what sets your depth. Tie on your hook. Now your bait hangs just above the rocks, at the exact depth you set. This works on any rocky bank where you keep hanging up. Use live bait or a light lure. Float drops, fish on, and your rig actually comes home this time. Comment fix and I'll send you the whole checklist. Save this for your next trip. Hook stuck on something? Don't pull harder. That's how you snap your line. Beginners get told to just muscle it out. That's how you lose the hook and spook every fish nearby. Yanking straight back just wedges the hook in deeper or snaps your line at the worst possible spot. Instead, change your angle first. Point your rod a different direction and give it steady pressure. Still stuck? Walk 10 yards down the bank and pull again from a new angle. If it still won't budge, point the rod straight at the snag first. Wrap the line around your sleeve and pull steady. Never a hard rod snap. Keep your face turned away. When it pops free, it can snap back fast. Changing your angle is the first thing to try, and most of the time your rig comes back in one piece. Comment fix and I'll send you the whole checklist. Fish keep snapping your line? It's not the fish's fault, it's one knob. Nobody at the tackle wall tells you this knob even exists. It's called the drag. Crank it too tight, a fish makes one hard run, your line has nowhere to give, so it just snaps. Loosen it. Pull line straight off the reel by hand. It should slip out smooth, with steady resistance, not frozen, and not spinning loose. Check it before every trip. Match your drag to your line, since lighter line snaps first if the drag's set too tight. Set right, the fish runs, the drag gives a little, and your line holds. Comment fix and I'll send you the whole checklist. Skip the other 40 knots. You need exactly 2. Fishing forums will drown you in knots. Almost none of them help a beginner. You only ever tie 2 things onto your line, your reel and your hook. First, the arbor knot. You tie this once. When you spool fresh line onto the reel, it grips the spool so the line can't slip. Second, the improved clinch. This is the one you tie all day, every time you change a hook. Thread the line through the eye. Wrap it 5 times around the standing line. Then pass the tag end back through the small loop by the eye and back through the big loop you just made. Wet the knot before you pull it tight. Dry friction is what weakens the line. 2 knots tied right, and your hook holds through every fish you catch. Comment fix, and I'll send you the checklist. See the middle of this pond? It's empty. Fish are over here instead. Beginners cast straight out. It feels like the obvious move, but that open middle is usually the one spot fish aren't. Fish stack up in a few spots. Structure, like docks, rocks, and fallen trees. Edges, where weeds or a drop-off meet open water, and shade, under docks and overhangs on bright days. Cast toward those spots first, instead of the open water. That's where the food and the cover both are. This matters most from a bank on a small pond. The open middle has no cover, so fish skip it. Aim at the structure and the edges, and you'll get way better odds of a bite. Comment fix, and I'll send you the whole checklist. Save this for your next trip. That's the 7. The full Why You're Not Catching checklist is free. Grab it at the link in the description. And subscribe, there's a new fix every single day.